position. Okay, this week we start controlling the side position. Okay, first I want your guys to start seeing now the basic control you need to have here. Okay, you need to have two ways to control basically here. One is control the hips. So if I control the hips, it's hard for his escape. Or if I control his shoulder. So basically almost the side guard control, you try to control the hips or control the shoulder. Shoulder line or hips line. But think about like every time when you go passing guard, our more big concern is the hips movement. So this is almost the time you try to control the hips first. So it's like, for example, if I go like knee slide like this, I don't go direct to go for the shoulder for his head because I don't have zero control in the hips. So it's better for me walking back and have hips control first, not before I go there. So we, based on that idea, you work some different way to control this. You try like base 3 ways, and your guys decide what you feel better. It depends how you move. Maybe you choose one way to control. Okay. First, let's go like just understand like how to control the hips. Okay, you go past there. So first one you go do it is like the cage. You just want to one knee and that hips, and one arm and another hips, and that knee to close and that one. It's more like this. You can have so many variations. You know, you can configure it like that way, be open and be that way. But basic control more the hips. So how you feel when you control that way. Okay. Lock here, so here he cannot move, and here I lock here too. Okay, that control, I need to follow him and be like that way. You see, look like how I can start use like that leg under his hips, so I have better control with that hips. You see, it's not so much higher here, but more in the hips, more lower possible. Okay, and from this you can do like another variation. Okay, one is here cage, another one is I stretch that leg, and now I connect bone to bone. Okay, and now I connect that bone hips with his bone hips. Okay, that's again the first one, my knee go here, I go higher, see I lock with my knee here, and now I stretch that leg and one bone to bone, and now my weight go for more that side. See my hips turn a little bit, and I connect that way. Same idea for that side. If you start to move, I just follow. You see how I connect? It's different if I go here. When you start to move, you have space. But when you connect bone to bone, you don't need to do anything. You just follow him to go. And when you go like that way, when you go for the third way, okay? Now we change the leg and move back and connect the hips again. Okay, now it's hard for his start to move. Okay, and that hand you have free, you go for a different way. But first I want your guys control the hips, focus on the hips. Okay, let's go again. One, knee high, under his hips, I put like a cage and control here. See, I try to do my hips more low possible. Okay, I don't want to be that way, okay? More low possible. So this is why it depends how flexible you are. So if you comfortable in that situation, you control that way. Okay, cage, but focus on the hips. Close that elbow here and focus his hips. Okay, control more hip than the shoulder. Second one, I stretch the leg and connect hips to hips. For me, I prefer be that way. Now, for me, I feel like I'm more heavy that way, and I'm able to follow him and even more good control. I even can use a little bit my arm. But for some people, like that way. Okay, so do the 2 ways. And the third way, when I start to move too much, now I change my leg and move back. And see, every time when I start pushing me, actually it's helped me be more in his hips. Okay, don't worry, just be here in the hips. Okay, you don't need to change anything. Okay, that one, connect, the same thing. And see how I connect, I don't give any space. Okay, for that position, all my bones still connect there. So this is important. If you don't feel, ask your partner if he's feeling that pressure connect here, okay? Here, that way, and another way is you less pressure, but more lock. So how you feel control that way too. No, here too, no, I don't have my weight here, but I try don't give any space here, okay? So take the partner, let's study this.